start guide for you. What's up, mages? Mike here. In this video, this is a quick...
Before I continue, this is the 2022 MTG Arena guide for new players. Beginner tips for playing Magic Gathering Arena. I am thinking of starting playing Magic Gathering the Arena, obviously because it's a card game and it's a very old card game. I've been playing card games for a very long time, but I somehow managed to avoid playing Arena for the entirety of that time. I have no clue how, but I have never Arena. I have Magic. I have never played Magic before. I played Yu-Gi-Oh. I played a bunch of other card games. I played a bunch of Western, Eastern, whatever the fuck card games. But I never, not even once, I managed to play Arena Magic the Gathering. So we're going to solve the problem I have with Magic. Is that I don't really understand how it works. Now, this is the guide for Arena. This is not the guide for Magic in general, but I imagine it's also a guide. There is also very much few details about actually playing the game in there, and I would really like to understand how to play Magic.
Guide for you, the beginner, into MTG Arena. Now, you may not be a beginner when it comes to Magic the Gathering, but if you are a beginner with MTG Arena or just MTG in general, this guide is going to help you get started very quickly into the game.
Okay, so if I'm new to my MTG in general, this guide is going to help me. Good, great, amazing. From what I can understand, there's general colors. There is a spread of colors in the types of cards and mechanics. Colors are the factions, from what I can understand, at least generally speaking, or at least color is not the faction. Colors are general type of cards that are spread around Magic. They can mix and match, but not like, obviously you don't want to match all the colors, if I'm not mistaken. If not mistaken. I know the definition of the colors. Red is aggressive, white is something, whatever. I do the general definition of colors. Black is selfish, whatever the hell. Okay, let's continue.
And start being able to play and enjoying the many benefits of Magic the Gathering. So when you first get to the screen, we've got a lot going on at the top. Let's start there. So we've got our home tab. Next is our profile tab. On the profile tab, it shows you your username. This is what you use to give to your friends that you're planning on battling.
Ah, funny. Looks like Discord. Similar to Discord. Okay, fair enough.
Or just your username in general, just for your knowledge, if anyone asks for it. You've also got the current season. A season is a 1 month, okay? So every month, 12 months of the year is a new season, all right? What happens with this and why it's important is that a season rewards you rewards based on where you place in the month. You have ranked games that are available to you. And so the ranked, if we look at them here, you'll see this says Diamond Tier 2 constructed rank and Bronze Tier 2 limited rank. You have two ranks. One is for constructed games you play, and the other is for limited games you play. If we look at the constructed, by clicking this here, you'll see based on where you rank bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
Okay, so same usual check. Each rank gives some rewards, some stuff, some packs, some stuff like this.
Diamond.
The higher of reward. You can also see. I'm pretty sure this is a very standard ladder. Standard ladder of the rank progression. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then mythic. Mythic being the highest one, I imagine. So, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, interesting. Pretty much everyone gets 1,000 gold. And at least gold ones gets at least one card style, but every. So general rewards don't really change based around from gold and forward. So from gold it's 1,000 gold and one card style to packs. Then platinum rewards from platinum onward. These rewards don't change. The only rewards from platinum and up that change are these. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I saw a few people actually mention that you don't really need to buy packs in Magic. They don't really need to be bought. You can probably get a lot of the cards you need to play seriously from simply playing the game. So far it has been pretty much the same with Gwent. I haven't gotten on. I should really take. I should really get into habit of actually getting inside the games I find I play, like Shadowverse and Gwent, on daily basis to actually get the rewards. If I not even if I know I'm not streaming this. I'm kind of still don't. I kind of still don't do that.
This is good. Wait, first we started with matching the clothes and the
God fucking damn it! Why is it starting again on its own? I didn't press anything. Videos sometimes just start on my fucking Chrome. I guess I shouldn't actually do it. Okay, let's just continue the video.
In Mythic, you'll get different rewards based on where you're
I apologize for the random silence there. My ADHD decided I should be silent for a moment there. I should be silent and just not say anything. That happens. That happens.
at the very end of the month, and you'll then get those rewards, those packs, gold, and cosmetics. The same thing for limited. It's the exact same, and what limited is, if you're not familiar with the term, is drafting or sealed events. If you're playing a draft or a sealed event, other than that, it's going to be a constructed event for the most part.
Okay, so these are just random stuff, random events that happened in the season. Not going to bother with these so much.
So that's the profile tab, and what you'll see again, it's your rank for the season, the current season you're in, your username, and you've also got what's called the mastery. If you click on this here, it's going to take you over to.
So it's a battle pass.
The mastery for that.
It's a battle pass
set. Now, every set has a mastery, and Magic comes out with Wizards of the Coast comes out with a new set every 3 months for the most part. So whenever they come out with a new set, though, you have a chance to get the mastery pass, and this is a free track as well as a paid track. So you can play for free, and the top one here, you'll see this 1, 2, and so on. You're going to get all of these on the free track as you progress, and you progress by getting experience. So every time you get 1,000 experience, and I'll show you in a moment how you get that experience, you progress on that ladder of the master.
That's the usual. That's honestly the usual battle pass system. A lot of the card games choose to activate a battle pass system in case people need to have an incentive to play the card game for a prolonged amount of time every day. It's nothing surprising, really.
Pass. And now you can also, like I said, they have a paid option, and that paid option costs you what's called gems. And we'll talk about the economy in a moment and how you get that and so on. But it's going to cost you roughly $20 to be able to get this paid track every 3 months if you want to get these additional goodies. And honestly, if you end up playing and you find yourself coming out to like 90 at the end and stuff, and you want to buy the mastery pass, you can buy it at any point. You don't have to buy it at the beginning of a set release at all. You could buy it in month 2 or month 3 at the very end, right before the set rotation flips. Then you can go ahead and buy it, and you'll get all of the rewards up to your current level of where you're at from the paid and free.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Every time you buy, obviously your track saves. You don't need to go get over the track again. So it's basically just giving you rewards, whatever the fuck rewards you wanted. You got from going through the track. Not surprising, honestly.
Now, when it comes to this as well, you have a mastery tree, which is basically you'll get these orbs and stuff that allows you to get cosmetics as you're going along. These are all awarded through the free and paid tracks. You'll see right here, this is one of those orbs. So that is the mastery pass. That's your profile and how.
Okay, so that's fair. Progress for battle pass, get some additional goodies, additional packs, additional stuff, and through this stuff, you can possibly buy yourself some cosmetic items. Similar thing happens in the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, but in Master Duel you just get a lot of
That works.
in-game currency just because if you play consistently, you'll get a bunch of currency anyway. And through that currency, you can buy new battle passes if you so desire, and get more currency and get more stuff and get more. I don't need to pay anything. It doesn't cost anything. If you just play the game, it doesn't cost anything. You constantly progress through ranked stuff. If you rank up, you get gems for it. If you rank up again, you get gems for it again. Every season you drop a rank, so you rank up again and you get more gems. You get bunch of dailies, bunch of weeklies, bunch of monthlies, whatever the hell. Bunch of event stuff obviously going to pop up all the time. There's just sometimes there's just no need to actually go through buy gems thing unless you want to whale and get like all you want like immediately. I have been struggling to build my big important pendulum deck in the background for quite a while, but that's mostly because I haven't been able to play as much as I did before. I've been busy with other stuff. And honestly, I do want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On screen more than outside. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm going to be playing tomorrow. I'm going to be preparing with my tunes. And then I'm going to be... Oh, fuck. Let me drop something here. No capture. Boom. Let me release it here. Disco. I forgot to switch it. What is this? TCGX. I'm gonna do this. Okay, window capture this. Okay, fair enough. We got it. We got it. Okay. But yes. Generally speaking, it's going to be very, very. So far, I'd say Magic Master Duel kind of has a better monetization, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
Let's talk about decks. So decks in this section obviously is pretty self-explanatory. It's where you see your decks, all the decks that you've crafted.
Duh. That's not something you need to see or say. Decks are where the decks at. Fair enough.
And when you start playing Arena, you're going to go through what's called the Color Challenge, and that's going to associate you with the game. So if you're absolutely brand new to Magic, you're going to learn everything about the game in there for the most part outside of strategy. So when it comes to decks, you're going to have a free few decks when you're starting out, and then you're going to be able to craft decks as you get new cards. So kind of like back here on the seasons, when I said that you have season rewards, which come with packs, these packs you get for free as well as you can buy them too in order to be able to build your collection. And so you'll see right here down here is a spot that says collection. I can click on this and I'll be able to see every single.
Yeah, I assume this is where every single card there is are it at. And yeah, I can see the colors. The colors, man, the colors.
Card that I have. Okay, if I wanted to build a new deck, I would click this little plus icon and I could start building a deck. It would allow me to choose from what set that or what type of game I am playing to build a deck. So let's say I want to play standard. It's immediately going to filter out all non-legal cards, and it's just going to have the cards that I can play in standard right here. And then furthermore, I can filter out by the mana symbol. And I can go in and there's advanced filtering. I can choose specifically what set I want to choose from. I can choose what type of card I'm looking for.
Creature, planeswalker, instant, sorcery, enchantment, artifact, commander's land. Okay, it's even more complicated. Okay, fair enough.
For what the rarity is, how many I have of that card, and how much mana it costs as well. So there's a
mana. Okay, fair enough. You use mana to play stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, if I remember correctly, when I actually did inquire into Magic, it basically operates on the same Hearthstone mana system. But it's the mana is gotten differently. If I'm not mistaken, there's special cards called land cards. You need to kind of pile them on. The more land card you get, the more mana you need to spend. You can spend. Again, depending on the color, depending on whatever the fuck. Each specific land also have their own probabilities. Something like this, right? If I'm not mistaken. I might be a little bit mistaken. I might be thinking of something else, but I do. If my memory does serve me right, and usually it does serve me right, the mana is gotten through land cards.
Lot that you can do here, and the filtering is so immense when it comes to filtering this down and getting and building a deck that you would like to build. So let's go back, let's discard changes here. A couple other things about the deck screen here is that you can import decks that you buy, or not buy, but or import decks that you get lists of online. One of the good sites I use for getting deck lists is untapped.gg. They do have free as well as like paid versions of it, but you're able to see what's currently being played in the meta online and what people are playing with.
Every card game has one of those, especially if it has a meta. Gwent has its own library of decks that go through. Yu-Gi-Oh has its own multitude of sites that constantly have people submit decks to. What else? Vanguard also has several sites of decks, even though it doesn't even have online presence quite yet. Yeah, it's not surprising. Every card game has one of those. People want to play the most optimized card. Fuck me. Shut the fuck, Ethel. Okay.
Whether it's standard, historic, etc., that you're playing, you're going to see those decks, and you can download those lists for free and import them in here to Arena.
That's fair.
You can also export your decks, which is very easy. You click on your deck, you export it, and it gives you a text list of your deck that you can then import to other sites, send to your friends, etc. You can clone, delete, and favorite decks as well. That way you have them up top for when you want to play them. And you can also sort your decks.
I do like how the decks look here. They look like, they don't look like just they look like, oh, they all look like card boxes. It's kind of cute. I like that. It's not anything special, mind you. It's just a small animation. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has something similar in that it's also like a card box, in which you have each deck is like a card box, but they don't have this animation that opens and releases cards. It has an animation that opens and releases two most, I'd say, three most memorable cards of this deck in particular.
As well, to just see standard decks, to have them alphabetical. Maybe I just want to see ones with white in them. It allows you to do that. And
okay, so from what I can understand, definitely you need to have like two, maybe maximum three, 1, 2, 3 colors in the deck. Red, black, and white. Interesting. Green and white, I assume. Black and white. White. White and green, yeah. Order. They work together pretty well. Blue and green. Blue and white. Green and white. Again, green and white. 2 green and whites. Okay, fair enough.
You're allowed up to 75 decks at any given time. So next, let's talk about.
I won't keep as much decks around, honestly. Actually, how many decks you have? How many? Yeah. Yeah, you have 18.
Throughout the game. Packs. We briefly touched on it. You do, like I said, get free packs throughout the game as you're going along. There's also always, Magic has, Wizards of the Coast has these codes every single set. So right now is the Neon Dynasty set. And if you type in Play Neo and Play Neo Alchemy into the store area, which I'll show you in just a moment, you're able to get a bunch of free packs. I believe it's 6 for Alchemy and I think 3 on the other. Don't quote me on that. But you can look at it. I'll have links down below also how to get those sets, and it'll have a bunch of arena codes and stuff that you can use to get.
Okay, that's interesting. I'll look into it.
Free packs. Now you can also get packs as well by clicking this button. It's going to take you into the store and specifically take you over to packs, and you can get packs from any of these sets that you see up here. Now all of the silver ones are the ones that are currently in standard, and then all of the bronze ones that you see here are ones that are legal in historic, right?
Oh, historic, I imagine that's the standard. So standard This one, that's basically the equivalent of current meta, and historic are the equivalent of previous sets that people can play in a special mode or something like this. Interesting.
So you've got
A friend of mine told me that the cards constantly rotate in and out. So when I asked if it's a good time right now to actually get into Magic, she said it's not exactly, for obvious reasons. Fuck me again.
historic is
What was I thinking about? What was I exactly thinking about? I need to think. I need to understand. Remember what the fuck was I thinking about? Ah, fuck me. I'm getting distracted today. Okay, what was I thinking about? The fuck was I thinking about? Ah, right. Card games. Was I thinking about card games? You know what? I'm just going to ignore that thing. I'm just going to continue watching the video.
Arena's format of choice. It's their format that exists.
Oh, right. I remembered. Okay. Fucking dementia. Fucking getting dementia at my age. Okay. I was saying that this is historical ones, and this is the newer sets that are currently hip with the kids. that's what I was saying. God fucking damn it. Okay. My brain does not work. It's a sponge.
Specifically to Arena. It doesn't exist anywhere else. The same as
Short memory of a golden fish. Okay.
Alchemy, but Alchemy includes digital cards only. These are things that I go further into in other videos, so I recommend watching those and checking out the channel. Subscribe, like this video, and check out those to help bring you up to speed more with the game and
the obligatory. Hey guys, follow me, please follow me. That was smooth though. Follow me, by the way. Follow me too. If you watch this, follow me too. Twitch.tv / the observer. The observer. Observer. The E after B is an X. Let me actually show you. I want to show you. Oh yeah. Sir. There. Golden. Follow me. Golden color. No, that's not golden. That's golden. More or less. Follow me. Here. The Observer. Twitch.tv / the Observer. Wait a minute. Twitch. No. TV / ENVtuber. Yeah. There you are. Follow me here. Follow me, please. Fuck. Not that slash. Not that slash, this slash. Yeah. Follow me. Follow me, please. Follow me. Okay, but I'm done with this. I'm not as smooth with this, but I'm done with this, sorry.
formats that they have. So you can pick any of these sets and you'll see right away, I'm on Neon Dynasty. This is the most recent. You can click on a set and it'll actually tell you the name of it as well. Here's the spot where I was talking about where you can redeem codes as well. So I could type in play Neo, and for me it's going to say code already redeemed, but if you hadn't redeemed it
Okay,
yet,
okay,
that
that'll
will pop
be
up and
Kia.
give you
Okay,
those
fair
cards
enough.
that you are trying to redeem with that code. So when we go through here, these are the arena only cards, the digital cards. Again, I talked about that more in another video, but to get a pack, it costs 1,000 gold, and you can pay 1,000 gold or you can pay 600 gems. There is two things when it comes to the economy in arena. There's gold and gems. Gold is the free currency that you get within arena, and it's awarded to you by completing daily and weekly challenges. And the gems themselves you can only get by either paying.
I'm pretty sure that that's why the Master Duel general economy is different from this one, because Master Duel only has gems. So you don't earn gold at a snail's pace, and then buy packs with it. And gold is only for packs and only in game. You get gems in game, and you can spend gems on everything. So obviously this is gonna be different.
With real money, or by going in and playing limited, which is drafts and sealed events. You spend your gold to get into those events, and then you get rewarded with gems as you play. So gems are something, and you also get them rewarded to you on the Mastery Pass when you buy the Mastery Pass. Now, gems are something that you don't want to spend lightly because they are few of, right? Gold is something you're always going to be able to replenish, whereas gems you can only replenish, again, if you are playing those limited events and getting those rewards, or going through and paying actual money to be able to get them.
No, I'm not gonna spend money on this one. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I need. If you can't play a game without spending any money, if you can't if you can't play a card game without spending any money, a digital version of the card game without spending any money, I don't think it's a card game I like to play, because there is a difference. There is a large difference between a paperback game where all of your cards are physical. You bought those cards, you organized the deck, you opened a bunch of packs, you tried everything in your power to get those cards, and everyone is playing on the same playing field, because everyone spent the equal amount of money on them, some more, some less, depending on luck, and all of the cost cards, all of them got cards, and all of them got together and bought the packs and everything. That was their decision. That was tough. The other point is having an online game. People obviously go into. Some people want to play free to play. Most people won't play if you play free to play. They won't. Every game needs people to survive, so like it or not, whales will have to contend with the fact that people can get whatever the fuck they want with playing free. At least I hope so, and that playing free, people can actually maintain several similar level of competition to those who play online, and whale for it. Sure, the people who will whale for it will have the biggest variety of cards, the bigger variety of stuff to use. But I believe we can do it. If I can play the game without spending any money, I will play the game. If I cannot play the game without spending the money, I will not play the game. I will not play the game. That's how it is. Okay, let's continue.
So when you buy the packs and stuff, you can see again 1,000 gold here for that, 600 for gems for 3 packs, and 1,000 gold is really easy to come by. You're gonna get that every 1 to 2 days, basically. So you can get a new pack every 1 to 2 days. Which, when you're talking about real paper Magic, it's honestly really good, right? Like coming across a new pack every 1 to 2 days, that's $5, right? Normally in real life. Whereas this is only 1,000 gold to be able to grab that, and you can get at least 500 gold every single day.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That answers my question.
When you're playing, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. You can actually get 1,000 every single day, and I'll show you how. So these again are how you buy those packs. Here is where you redeem them, and then Mastery Pass, we already talked about that. Let's talk more about the store though. There's more than just packs inside the store. In the store you have featured, this is like all the stuff that they're trying to push right now. You can take a look at those.
I can see these are just basically whatever. These are basically cosmetics. Not surprising. Not exactly something I'm surprised by. Honestly, this is just a thing. Cards, cosmetics are always going to be a thing in a free card play card game. I mean, considering things, you need to actually make money somehow. So these are the types of things people use money on.
You can buy gems.
That's very fair, honestly.
Like I said, it's $4.99 as of this moment.
$4.99.
Filming this for $7.50, $20 for $3,400.
I have such a fucking trauma when it comes to $4.99 because this is like the number of what was it called, atoms that were given that was attempted to give out that were attempted to be given out to people who bought the collector's edition of Fallout 76. Those poor souls. And I just still remember that number. I remember that number because I was there to watch the situation unfold, and also I watched the internet historian's video on this matter several times. Honestly, this was this number forever engraved in my mind. As just I was let out a chuckle when I see it for some reason. Well, no, not for some reason. I already said for which reason, but it's I always let out a chuckle.
Like I told you, the Mastery Pass costs that. Packs, daily deals, this is an area always to check because they sometimes will give you gold. They'll give you 500 gold for exchange for 50 gold. You can pay 50 gold and be able to get it, or pay a little bit of gems and be able to get that 500 gold. So they have deals all the time inside of here every single day, and sometimes they'll have gold and things like that that you really want to get. Most of the time it's just cosmetics though for your cards. They also have bundles.
That's
and again,
fair.
bundles are a good benefit. However, I would say unless you're really into the bundles that they have, like sometimes there'll be land cards and things like in here that you might want to get. Other than that, I would say most of the time these aren't really worth the money that you would pay to be able to get them.
That's a lad. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Someone had the balls to actually say don't buy shit from them. Okay, fair enough. That's I respect you a little bit more. Some random person I found online.
Avatars, these are things that are just represent you when you're playing inside of a game. Sleeves, and then pets. All of these again can be purchased for gold.
Doge.
Or for gems, right? And they usually cost a lot of gold, and that's where Arena ends up making its money. So that is pretty much all of the system as far as like the pages and so forth go. Let's talk about wild cards. So you'll look up here, you'll see this little
33 common, 90 uncommon, 3 rare, and 2 mythic rare. Okay.
Lotus, and I have 33 common, 19 uncommon, 3 rare, and 2 mythic rare wild cards. Now, wild cards are exactly what they say. They are a card that allows you to actually trade it in for a card that you want. So let's come back over to decks for a moment.
Oh, okay. So this is the dust system. You have those wild cards, and you can kind of watch you open the compendium of cards. I need a card. I need the Gobo Fucker 9000 to finish my deck. My mighty meta destroying deck that will totally win a championship with. Okay, right. Okay. You go into the let me check.
And here's a deck that I have.
Yeah.
Let's say that, and I'm going to filter by not collected. And let's say I wanted this card right here. It's a common card. Okay. And if I wanted to get it, I could right click on it and you'll see craft. And this allows me to spend one of my common wild cards to be able to craft this card.
That's simpler. That's definitely simpler than the that's simpler than in the. That is simpler than in the Master Duel. Master Duel usually has essences. Those essences sort of like You collect them by discarding cards usually. In Gwent, you just collect essence. You just collect scraps to use for infusing. There is no several instances like in Master Duel or several of those types of cards. You just collect scrap, and depending on how much scrap you have, you can craft either a legendary or a normal card or whatever. Usually, the maximum amount of scrap you can sell on a card, if I'm not mistaken, is 800. You need 800 to create super legendary cards. That's something you do. I'm working on a deck there that has a lot of very expensive hard cards there, so I'll need to actually play quite a bit of Gwent.
Then I'll show you here. All I got to do is click craft, and you'll see that now I actually have one of those cards. So let's go in now again. I'll go to collected, and let's type in adamant. And you'll see the Adamant Will version here that I just purchased.
Of course, yeah.
You see collected and inventory has this like gold little orange outline. Non-collected are these three right here. And that's
So there is 4 copies. There is not 3 copies, but 4 copies of common cards. Okay, cool.
how you spend your wild cards. You'll see now it says 32. So that's how wild cards work.
How do you get wild cards? If he's going to explain it to me right now.
Within the game here soon, and I'll have a video about it when they come out with it. They're going to have a wild card pack that you can buy where you get 12 rare wild cards and I believe 4 mythic rare wild cards for a total of $50. You can spend $50 US and be able to purchase that. As of the recording of this video, that's the price of it. I'll have a video when that comes out as
No, thank you.
well for you. So you'll be able to buy wild cards, and there won't be a gem or a gold option to buy that yet, but hopefully that changes in the future. Up here is where you can see your gold. Again, it shows you here, earn gold by winning and
Oh, damn, that's an anime boy. Anime cyber boy. Interesting.
completing objectives. They have daily and weekly wins, and then
That's fair. Yeah, that's usually.
gems can be purchased. Here, this icon allows you to directly challenge somebody. So if you have a friend's username, you can battle them.
That's convenient. That's actually much more convenient than some other card battlers I saw. You need to go through direct challenge, go through friending them, creating a lobby with them, etc., etc. This time you can just fucking paste their name and throw hands. Okay, interesting.
Inside of here.
Or rather, throw cards. I'm not funny.
And then, of course, you have your settings for audio and graphics. Now, down here in the bottom, you have challenges, and every single day you get a brand new challenge. And that challenge is either going to be worth 500 or 750 gold. Now, you'll see you get 500 mastery experience. And when I was talking about the mastery pass, I said with every 1,000 experience, you go up another level on the mastery pass. Well, this is how you get that experience, is by completing whatever these objectives are. And you can see
it's
for this
80
one
minutes,
here,
but
it says
whatever,
rewards,
it works out.
750 gold, 500 mastery XP, and all you got to do is cast 30 black or red spells to be able to complete that and get that. And then these challenges, you can have up to 3 of them at one time. You only get 1 per day, but you can have up to 3 of them loaded per any given moment, right?
Card black on hard spells. Okay.
Let's say you have 3 of them in there, you haven't cleared them out. In order to get a new one in, you would have to complete one of them to be able to get a new challenge in.
Okay.
And also something to take note of is that every single challenge that comes through, it's either going to be 500 or 750 gold. However, you can click it every single day. You have one swap where you can click a 500 gold and try to swap it for a 750. It's a random roll of the die to see if you get it. It's an RNG in game, and it works pretty well. A lot of times you're not going to get a 750, but sometimes you do, and hey, that's an extra 250 gold. Next, we have our daily wins. You have a total of 15 wins where you actually get rewards. The first 4 wins are really the most important. It allows you to get up to 250 gold. The rest of them end up being a smaller amount of gold. You can see here on win number 7, I have 7 so far. On my 8th win, I'm going to get 50 gold and 25 mastery experience. So it dwindles down, and then you get individual cards as well as a reward. Here is a weekly wins. So every single week you have a roll of like 15 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Every win out of those 15 is going to give you 250 experience to be able to continue to rank up in your mastery pass, to be able to progress within that.
Okay, fair
and
enough.
Here, right here shows you where you're at in your mastery pass. It says I'm at 700 out of 1,000 experience to the next level. And when I get to that next level, I get one of those.
Okay, so
orbs that I
XP is XP basically works for free tracks. You get XP for tracks. The tracks give you usually free tracks get you packs. Tracks get you packs. That's fine. That's surprisingly rhymed. But yeah, I get it. All right.
showed you earlier on. Now, let's talk about the play blade. So let's say you want to play some games. Here in this middle screen, you're going to have news, recent events, things that are out. It's also going to have different announcements.
Wait. Make your own ninja way to earn Neon Dynasty Ninja card style. Believe it. These fucking boomers referenced Naruto in 2022. They referenced Naruto. They referenced Naruto dub. You know, this makes me feel so fucking old. This makes me feel so old. Believe it. Believe it. My own ninja way. Whatever the hell that means. Ninja way. You know when you grow older, you start to question some of the things that you found cool. I'm gonna find my own ninja way. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not even a ninja. Why the hell did they say that? Because I like Naruto. It's just like, oh, that is a cool phrase. My ninja way. But I'm not even a ninja. I never was a ninja. It was just, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Man. Believe it! I'm just like, why would they believe it? Honestly, I'm going to be a controversial opinion here. Naruto is such a merry fucking Sue. At least like in the manner. Honestly, most of the shonen protagonists are. They are kind of like, I do not know exactly what is it with the author's intention to like infinitely increase the importance of the main character, like making them the most important thing in the world, like the biggest dick in the world, and nothing compares to them. Nothing ever compares to them. So Naruto is son of Hokage. He is the wielder of Kurama. He's the reincarnation or whatever. He's the something. He's the best guy from Prophecy. He's the absolute the Chad Jiraiya's chosen. He's whatever. He's whatever the hell. He's all of those things at the same time. All of those things. Like, he could not be, like, absolutely cannot be not special. Like, it's impossible, absolutely impossible writing stories for normal characters. Normal people inhabiting normal worlds that get forward through their skill and determination and perseverance. No, the story cannot be about Rock Lee. Rock Lee is the comedic relief. He's one of the most hardworking people in the show. Was most hardworking people in the entire canon. Someone who cannot get what they can get because he cannot use anything other than martial arts. But nope, the story cannot be about him because he's not special enough. He's just a guy. He's not special. Let's say Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. The war has been happening. The war has been happening for thousands of years. Demons died. People died. No upper rank moon died in centuries. Not a single one. But then comes Tanjiro, the fucking insignificant dickfuck who's just a random boy from a village. apparently. And he's just like, he trained like, what, a year in using the blade. Trained a year. Whatever. A year? Maybe a year and 2 years, I don't remember. Well, a year. I'm just going to say a year because that's a... And then he proceeds to absolutely style on Muzan. Every time he just... I like the author's... oh no, I'm going down. Oh no, I'm not going down. I'm not going down. The next few seconds, no, I'm not going down. Oh no, I'm going down. No, mate, next few seconds, no, I'm not going down. No. The ending of every arc so far, like literally every. Suddenly, I remember everyone would boo me here, but like, think about it. What the fuck was that happen at the end of the Spider Village arc? What the actual hell was that? He just stood there and suddenly remembered that he knew a martial arts out of nowhere, a martial arts that nobody mentioned before, no people even thought about before. It just came out of nowhere. Oh right, Breath of the Sun, that exists. I can do it perfectly because I watched my fucking anorexic dad dance with the fire. Once. I watched my dad dance once with fire. That means I'm automatically aware how to produce Breath of the Sun. I can do it now. Randomly, in the middle of a situation that really requires me to do Breath of the Sun. Then he conveniently fell out, just died, fucking died conveniently. I'm sure if the author didn't want to randomly switch on dick sucking of the Hashiras, he would absolutely have Tanjiro just kind of brush it off. You'd say, "Oh, I'm dying. Oh wait, no, I'm not dying. I can fight more." I'm pretty sure that would happen because I don't know what's with the shonen protagonists, but in shonen mangaka, but they cannot write a compelling battle scenes with a realistic finales and realistic struggles to save their fucking lives. They cannot. They simply are unable to. If the battle drags on, some contrived things will happen, because the writer usually writes themselves into a corner. It's like, oh fuck, I wrote myself into a corner. What the fuck am I doing right now? The enemy is too strong. I cannot make my super special, super wonderful OC lose here, huh? No. I gotta pull some special super uber power out of nowhere. Oh right, the most egregious, I think, example of that is Bleach. The most egregious example of that, and that was exclusively in the 1000 arc, war arc. So people who didn't read that manga, don't watch this. Go away. Nobody's watching it right now. But if you are watching it on YouTube video, go away. Don't watch this. I'll mention some fucking timestamp somewhere around here to where to jump if you want to avoid spoilers. But he's a Quincy. He's part Quincy. He's part Shinigami. He's part Wizard. He's part whatever the fuck else. He's part Hollow. He's part that's 5. He's 5 parts inside of him. He's part Sulking. He's part whatever the fuck. All those things at the same time. He's all those things at the same time. Because why? I don't know. Because he's just part everything. Wizards, Quincy, Shinigami, human, Hollow, whatever. How do you what was the anime only things that basically give you a power over something? Pretty sure he's not that. Thankfully, he's not that. But he's part. What is it? What was it called? Fullbringer? I think Fullbringer. That's how it's called. Yeah, Fullbringer. He's 6 parts of something. And part Sulking. So he's 7 parts something. He's part everything. Literally every single established thing in the universe he's part of. He cannot be just a human. He cannot be just a human with a strong willpower. No. He cannot be that. He must be. He physically requires to be every single thing, just so the art, so mangaka can justify him fucking shit up. To be fair, with that one, I think Kubo Taite, it's a confirmed fact. Kuba was fucking sick of writing Bleach by the time the Thousand Year War arc started. He was sick as fuck of writing it. There is a very defined lack of effort when compared to previous titles. To his previous work, there's a distinct lack of effort, distinct lack of backgrounds. The art is good. Don't get me wrong, but there is a lot of things that he usually did that are just no longer there. How is this magic video ended up with me having a rant about manga and shonen? You know what? I shall no longer have this man be in position where he looks like he just orgasmed. So I'm gonna continue the video. No, I'm not gonna pause my stream.
It's also going to have different announcements and deck lists that you can see in here. They'll also have 3 different games that you're going to see right here as well that you can just click on. It will take you directly to them. But they have a play blade where if you click
play blade. Huh, Playblade. That's funny.
You'll see
it's Playblade.
Your 3 most recently played games here, and then you'll also see a 4th right here in this spot, and then you have this table right here, which if you click it, you'll be able to either play ranked, regular play, or brawl. Okay, and so under ranked, this is where I showed you the rank where you can go through, rank up, and get great rewards towards
That's fair.
the end of the month. You can play different.
Oh, so seasons are also ranked. Month are also monthly here. Okay, so in each set there's 3 seasons of ranked. You go through seasons. That's fine. Yeah, that's
versions
fine.
of these, best of 1 or best of 3. This is just a casual play right here in this column that you can play, and then this here is the brawl option, which is like Commander almost, but with 60 cards and different things about it.
Okay, fair enough. Brawl use a legendary creature of Planeswalker as commander, and no more than of best the one of. Okay, okay.
Now right here, this is events. This is where all the events are. You can filter by all, in progress, new, limited, and constructed. Okay, so here are all the constructed events going on. And these events, when you click on them, you'll see they usually cost an entry fee. There are some free ones, but when you do these events, you'll get rewards such as cosmetics, gold, packs, and so on.
That's fair. Yes, sir.
And then let's go back here, look at some more events. So through here also, you'll see under all events, you've got the color challenge. This is the thing I told you, like once you complete all these, you'll get a white, blue, black, red, green deck. You'll get a deck for each of them after you complete them.
Okay, so that's something I need to be doing. That all we need to be doing when I'm going to be playing Arena. I will need to be collecting those cards.
The free decks that you can play. So that's it though, really, guys. That's the most of it. Constructed, limited, like I said, new. These are the most recent ones that are out. So right now, quick draft Neon Dynasty. You can draft and be able to get Neon Dynasty cards. So a lot of fun things that
so you get cards and gems out of this. Okay, fair enough.
You can do in here, and really you just want to get in, dive in, play around with the system, see what you like best. If you're brand new to Magic, then get in and try some different games. Do your color challenge, complete it, and progress in the game and see what really suits you as a player. If you're a veteran of Magic, then play what you like, right? Constructed or sealed, limited, whatever it is that you like and want to play, get in, dive in. Arena is very fun. You can play on iOS or on Android, so you can
I'm going to be playing on PC because I'm going to stream it. That's how it is.
Download it to your tablets or iPads or phones as well and play while you're on the go. That's one of the great things about Arena. All right, so with this video,
it's mostly about no, I'm mistaken. Yu-Gi-Oh can be played on the phone, but Yu-Gi-Oh can only be played in speed format on the phone right now. I do not think they have Master Duel on the phone quite yet. They do have this new game on the phone that is what's it called? The 4-player game mode.
Make sure to like it, make sure to leave a comment below. What was the most helpful hint or tip that you saw in this video? Let me know in the comments below, guys.
I actually do need to check this one as well.
What's up, Mages? Micah here.
Okay. Oh, is that the same guy? Oh, that's the same guy. He looks differently without a beanie. Okay, so this was the video basically explaining how the interface of Arena works. Nothing too complicated. I went on a rant about fucking shonen in the middle of it. Apologies for that. You just believe it. Reference. It reminded me of Naruto. Never reminded me of everything else, and I just kind of went off. That happens sometimes. That sometimes happens to me. Sometimes. Only sometimes. I at least believe so. It only happens to me sometimes. Okay.